gotta clean my office. It's horrible. Let me just show you. Oh, by the way, not only am I cleaning my office, I'm also going to be redoing it. So I have all of these shelves back here, and they're going to go along this wall. And then my desk, my idea is to put it right here. The only downfall is this table, this little dinnerette, whatever you're going to call it, table that I have my PC on. I can't sit it over there because it probably wouldn't be enough room. I don't know if you can, look at all that pollen. So I gotta get all of that straight. That's where I am. Come hang out with me. Look at the pollen right there. Right here. So I might just give me a bucket of like warm water and like wipe all that. Alright, so we've come to an issue. The printing cabinet is a little bit wider than where I have these blocks, but if I'm not mistaken, all of this will still work out great. I'm shortness of breath right now. So I have to shift it a little bit and hopefully the other cabinet will work. Alright, but that's where I'm at. Alright, so I just had to like rework my vision. Right now, we have our printing cabinet and then all of our display shelves, and then over here, I'm trying to turn the tripod. Over here, we're gonna have like a little sofa or whatever. Not really a sofa, it's kind of like a lounge chair type of thing under this window. And then over here, behind the door, we're gonna put this desk, because I don't use this desk, honestly. The desk just takes up space. When I first got this desk, I was doing, I had 2 different YouTube channels at the time, and that's where I would do all my reporting off of this table, but I no longer do that, so this is just more so in the way. But I'm gonna keep it because I pay for it, and it's not a horrible desk. Just started the 3D printer, gonna get some clips made so I can get my Ethernet cable over my door to connect to where my computer desk is gonna be. Which y'all might not understand, but I'm actually gonna be dismantling everything that's on my computer desk so that I can kind of maneuver it the way I want it over here. And then that way I can also wipe everything down so it'll be a little bit easier on me. I do need to get this desk over here, but I need a mop over here, or at least hand wash what I have going on over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now comes the fun part, which is going through all of this stuff that I've taken on my desk. I will be going through all of it and like removing things that I don't want in here anymore. That's where I'm at right now. I got it where the door does clear the table. I do have to pull it back a little bit. I have it like in the corner. These catty corners. I can still look out the window, but I'm up against the wall. We'll have to see how the camera looks when I set everything back up. So I was able to work on some stuff off camera. I got down to this much stuff left. And then this stuff needs to go out into the garage. This so far is my idea. Little catty corner. I can still look out the window. My 3D printed little tabs came out and I grabbed all of the stuff that I need to start working on that. So I'm going to start working on that. See, women, you don't need a man to help you do anything. Okay, so y'all want to laugh? I've been working since about 2:30 on this room. It is now, you get my phone, 7:56, and this video is going to go up tomorrow. I don't think it's going to go up in time, but I'm trying. I just had to order a Ethernet extender. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Let me show you. That's where it's stopped at. So it's still gonna go down to about right there. And then over, there's my PC. So I ordered a 10-foot Cat 6. Should be here tomorrow, but we can get the rest of the office together, and that's the only extra thing I gotta put together. Let's finish this room up. so we have finished the office. I hope y'all like it. Next video is going to be me cleaning the entire house. But I have been sitting on this room now for 2 days and I love it. I love the fact that I can look out my window. I love the fact that now I have more natural lighting. And I also have like these curtains I can use as like a backdrop, and if I wanted to change it out, I could. But I appreciate you watching this video. I did things a little different in editing this video. I hope you like it. As of right now, this desk will actually be given to my youngest son when he gets himself a gaming PC. We will be putting a lounge couch over here, like up in this area, probably up against like caddy cornered from here going out. I will post a picture right here of what it would look like. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!